All right, I just, as you all saw on the stream, I was wolfing some incredibly healthy sustenance.
Some macas.
Some macas. Isn't that the Aussie thing to say it?
Probably.
Macas. In French, it's McDo's.
All right.
I don't know what it is.
Okay,
McDicks.
Okay. Mickey D's.
All Mickey D's. Dope. It's going to be Jake Rule leading the charge with the Glock, and he's going to nail the first kill as well. Traded out though by Nuke and K-Fed Insight going to keep lining up kills. 2 players here, and now the bomb is down in no man's land, and there are 4 CTs ready to nail shots on site. Make that 3. Counting's hard. And SFX and Whitmer, the dynamic duo, going to boost a player up into vents and get him out of there. SFX just full bore running, but Heretic is there to receive him. And I don't think SFX is going to expect a player to be around here. So Heretic nails the shot, and that's bombed down, and now it's all on Whitmer. He wins the duel with the player on B, but now both of the remaining CTs are going to be defending his precious parcel of explosives. He's got the gun out. He's just making sure that nobody's lying in wait, because it's entirely possible that someone's lurking Z on him. As of yet, no. He's got to spawn it out, though. 1v2. A lot rides on this. There's still a kit for Heretic and Delphiki, but he's got 40 seconds, so he's going to completely reverse course and head out towards A main. All the time in the world and all the space to work with.
Nice little crossfire from the CTs. Should get traded out. But, I've been wrong before.
You hit those taps, you never know. Ooh, someone will hit a tap, but it's Delphiki.
Wow, that's a nice clan tag.
It's something.
E-Girl Hunters?
E-Girl Hunters.
Wow.
And his photo is wait, I know this now. It's Asuna. She's a wrestler. You know why I know this? 'Cause last weekend I was here and they had wrestling on the TV here in localhost. If you enjoy wrestling, there's a lot of wrestling fans here.
Wrestling? Like
Like WWE.
Oh, okay.
They had it up.
Asuna? Isn't that
Asuna.
Isn't that a character from Sword Art Online?
I
Right?
think so.
SAO?
Or maybe I got the name wrong. But yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So it looks like it's going to be 3 or 4 players coming out of Squeaky. Pure going to trade a frag out. The Deagle having impact. Whitmer with the kill on the CZ as well. They overwhelm A. They've got the bomb down, and now it's a 2v4. Gun's not on their side, but now they've upgraded the arsenal. They actually are. Delphiki, the only player with a rifle, and EverJ trying to re-enter with an SMG from range. This is going to be a tough ask by all means, especially if Dayquil can line Dayquil. If Dayquil can line you up with the scout, which he is certainly trying to do, and at this point the save call is made.
Yeah.
It's worth it just to keep that rifle and the armor up, and they're going to have to give up the eco round.
That's a smart move. Just reset, get back into the next round. They just rushed out. I mean, you can't do much against that.
We got the Fletch boys coming in.
Fletch and Co.
Fletch and Co. The loud boys.
Rude boy.
Loud young guns. So, off the back of that, it's going to be a very desperate round for Heretic's Daycare. It looks like they're tossing around MP9s. Nuke's going to be on the Deagle. It's a lot of MP9s here. On the other side, the Scout saved through the 2 FAMI as well. And a UMP and an AK to work with. It's going to be 4 players out A main, and they're just going to absolutely overwhelm this A-site defense. All falls to Heretic, and he's mollied out of quad, so he's just going to have to go for the peak. Can't get anything. Did damage onto Pure, but ultimately at this point, damage is not enough, so another round's going to be secured, and frankly, I think the 2 B-site players, EverJ and Delphiki, are probably going to save again.
Wow. They're just overwhelming the A site. They can't handle it.
Just hit it fast, hit it furious. One might even say too fast, too furious.
Oh, that's the best one, bro.
Is it?
I don't know. There's
Have you
like
seen
8 of them now.
There's a lot of them. I'm a Fast and Furious fan.
Can
Like
you
the first
say
one.
cash grab or what? Dude?
I mean, honestly, if you were Vin Diesel and someone told you they'd pay you millions of dollars to fly around and drive fancy cars and stare at the screen and go, I care about my family. My crew is family. You don't mess with family.
We're not friends.
You don't turn your back on family. Just generally say family a lot. I do it.
Yeah.
I can never fault movie stars for taking really dumb roles. Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Like some of his movies, the plot is so stupid.
Oh, it's one of those movies, like those series where you just know you're going to see it.
Yeah, well,
Like,
but like
everyone just sees it.
Like, the elevator pitch for some of his movies is just like, oh, God, why did they make that? But on the other hand, if I was Dwayne The Rock Johnson and someone came up to me and said, you know that 90s arcade game, Rampage, where you're the giant monster and you smash shit?
Yeah.
We're going to make that movie. I'd be like, yeah, I'm in. 100% sign me up.
Highest paid actor of 2017, I think. Or
He brings it in. He brings the draw. Yeah. And X1 Mob's trying to bring in another round here as Temperature is pushing his way out of Z. Gonna hit the shot. Heretic was waiting for it, but Temperature is just fed up. He's got no brakes on this train, and he's just ready to hunt down frags, hunt down heads. He's trying to clear all his spot, but there's a lot of people peeking him. And this is the stack. They ran into the stack, and they're just massacring the stack.
I don't think they spotted out the third guy. Oh, no, they did.
They're gonna check Nuke here? They don't check him, but he rings out shots, and he doesn't connect. K-Fed gets one more for his trouble, but still 3 players alive. SFX can upgrade to the rifle, and they're fine rolling through. X1 Mob pick up the third round.
The T's are just kind of bullying their way through into the CT half of the map and just...
They're playing full disrespect.
Yeah.
No breaks on this train. They just say, you know what? At the end of the day, we're going to out-aim you. Well, and until you tell us that you're going to stop us, we're going to keep doing it.
They were aware of the eco, so they knew they were on a save. So.
But there it is.
All right.
Full peek out. And again, they just say, we're gonna out-aim you. Pure is knocked down, but Pure is also rocking a MAC-10, so he doesn't really care. He's out there as the scout, so to speak. He doesn't have the scout, but he is the scout. I am the scout. Become the gun. And the save call's already been made. Locked out of sight. Heretic's Daycare showing so much respect to X1 Mob that they just don't even want to contest it. They're going to rotate all the way around and save 3 out towards A main. That's a hell of a save. 4-on-5 retake with a MAC-10 on one of the players, and you just say no?
I think X1's just going to keep going until they get stopped, I feel like. What?
Every player they lose here is another nail in the coffin. Setting up in that A main push, and there's so much money on the X1 side that of course they're going to hunt this. They don't really know where they are, and I don't think they're going to have an opportunity to catch. Maybe Wimmer gets one peek here. Nope. It's not to be.
All right.
But 4th on the board for X1, and look at their cash. Whew. They got money.
Oh my. All right.
They've got so much money, I'm honestly surprised SFX hasn't upgraded from the FAMAS. But,
well,
you know.
5-0, right? 4-0?
Something like that. Frugality does pay. So, now on cash again, just going to be rocking out constantly. But K-Fed brings back 1 and make it 2. Nuke there as well. Going to shut them down. Now just Jake Cole and Wimmer to try and make it happen. They should have bomb recoverable because it is covered off by a smoke. And Wimmer's got the first frag back. So he's at least trimmed 1 branch off this tree, and the plant comes in. Plant's going to happen. Now it's all just Whitmer. Last alive. Chucks the nade. It's going to find the kill. Actually, it will not. What? It goes a little too deep, and Nuke survives. I thought for sure that nade had it.
Yeah. That should have.
A little odd. HE's always a little fluky in CS.
It hit. Do you see where it hit?
Yeah, it went past.
I think it did hit a little far, maybe.
Do you think the slope like kind of reduced it too?
Probably.
I never know.
Knowing this game.
I never know with HE's. That is one thing. I would like HE's buffed a little bit. It'd be nice.
Or just like more consistent hits. Like that probably should have killed him, but
he was on like 10 HP.
Yeah.
Well, oh well. Put it on the wish list. Maybe Santa Claus will bring an update.
All right. I think the T's are going soft. I don't think they're rushing in this time. They didn't get stopped, so they're sobered up now.
Sobered up. Good to know. Whitmer going to lose the duel early on. Gets peeked on by Heretic.
Told you, dude.
They are going a lot more passive. You're right. Yeah. It's not the hard play out. They hold back.
Yeah. Just waiting for the CT aggression, probably.
That CT aggression that doesn't look like it's going to come.
Yeah. They're playing it smart. Not overextending.
Smoke for Z, so now mid control can be established, but they're not going to take it. They're just going to leave it up. And Pure trying to sneak out of Squeaky. He's going to find himself on the business end of an M4. And still this A hit is coming. Not quite sure why, but they're seriously committing to it. And Nuke is just racking up kill after kill after kill. He's got 3 at this point. And now it's just SFX in A main, all alone on his lonesome. Can't hit the shot.
Oh.
Misses it on the initial.
Pixel away.
He's hoping that the peak's going to come back through. He's just trying to keep himself alive here. And they're certainly encircling. They're tightening the noose. Oh, they're setting up for the spam, aren't they? That player by Squeaky setting up for the spam. Ooh, it would work. It would work. Is he thinking about it? He's not thinking about it. They're actually playing just passive. Someone just sprayed.
Isolate him.
Someone just played graffiti.
Kill him after time, maybe? Is that the move?
Oh, 10 seconds. That could happen.
Yeah.
There's no way he thinks he
nah,
can
they're
get
doing
this. There's no way he thinks he can get this.
He's going to try to die here. Yep.
There we
That's
go.
a smart play.
He realized he was circled,
Yeah.
that they had tightened the noose, and he had to either die now or die later.
He
Chose
needed
to
that.
die now. He's got plenty of cash.
Oh, okay, wait, yeah. I didn't realize that.
They got plenty of cash. They're gonna get the buy right back here. What are we doing?
What?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
All right.
There's a huge discussion going on back here. What's the
What's
discussion?
the discussion about? ESEA rank?
Clue us in.
I think we're...
I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on
bro.
back here, but Delphiki's having himself some good impact. Nuked as well as just X1 Mob are getting blanked in these rounds. SFX and Pure again last alive, and Pure is gone, so SFX is all on his lonesome. He'll find that frag, and that actually opens up the B bomb site, but he doesn't quite realize it. If he picks up the bomb and just runs to site, he'll get the plant.
Yeah.
He's not going to do it. Had to hesitate. I mean, completely understandable. He knows there's 4 CTs alive.
There
We
has
need
to
the
be
full
one.
ace to make it happen. We can just back up, Jeffrey.
Interesting play from the CTs, though, having 1B. Huh.
If he sneaks around, it's so passive. He can get the bomb down. Are they gonna check him? He's got the plant. Who's back here right now?
I don't know, dude. Got the peanut gallery over there.
MJ just hollering.
All right. There it is. Got what you wanted. And
Gets one more flag and gets the plant. So, I mean, that's still good moves from Jasper considering the situation. He was in a 1v5.
Yeah, that'll work.
He was in a 1v5, manages to get 2 kills out of it and a plant. That's a savvy play to keep himself alive. What are we looking at? Why are we looking at Heretic's ESEA page?
ESEA profile? Nice.
Why are we... Someone clue me in. Why were we looking at Heretic's ESEA profile?
Guess we're just left in the dark here, bro.
No one's going to tell us nothing.
All right.
Nobody
Well,
tells me nothing.
We're just here, bro.
We're just here. So the play into mid again. Mid control going to be held by KFed and Nuked. There's an attempt from the T's to get through. There's a player up on boost, but as of yet, nothing showing for it. Roman's looking for that Keo boost, but the Keo boost is not going to come. Everything slows down. Minute 20 on the clock. 4 and 4. No one wants to give their opponent the lead.
Looks like some mid aggression. Yep.
And the 2 highway players fell right off of it. The nades and the smokes were enough to completely take that mid control, push them off the angles,
Interesting.
and now the smokes can bloom.
It's mid to B.
I think it's a mid to see if they'll peak. Probably mid to B though, based on where the bomb is. Almost definitely, yep, it's mid to B.
Yeah, there it is.
So now Delphiki tucked in the corner, going to get shot in the face as he's looking the wrong way. Unfortunate, and now this should be a round for the X1 mob, but Nuked is still sticking around here in heaven.
Only a flash on the T side.
Here's the save.
Don't count the C. Okay, never mind. Oh.
Yeah, here's the save. And you've seen this from Heretics.
Yeah.
They did it one round previously where it was the 4v5. Basically, they've decided once X1's set up in B with enough players to cover all the angles, and we don't have enormous utility or numbers, we're out. We're gone. We're done, so.
I mean, it's smart. Like, props to Heretic for having... Heretic? Heretic? Heretic, okay.
Heretic.
Props to Heretic
Heretic.
for
Like
having
he is a
the
heretic.
patience.
Like you have the religious guy, and then you got the heretic. You know what heretic means?
No.
I'm about to learn you today.
Alrighty.
So a
here we
heretic is
go.
like a non-believer. A heretic is a
okay.
non-believer or heresy. Do you know what heresy is?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so heresy is like something that is an abomination to a religion.
Okay, okay.
Right? So a heretic is someone who practices abominations to a religion.
Wow.
So, like,
That's
if you
interesting.
are Hindu and someone goes and eats a hamburger, they are, by some definitions, a heretic.
All right.
Hindus believe that cows are sacred.
Yeah. I know. Vegetarianism in general. Interesting. All right.
A heretic. The guy who's wandering the streets saying that the world's going to end. I don't know. Depends on your point of view.
True.
It's one of those things that entirely depends on your point of view. But Heretic
Yeah.
clearly thinks he's a heretic because he named himself that. That's a nice boost. Delphiki gets a one and done. Even though they know his spot, he still gets it.
Yeah.
That's a weird boost.
Gets
I don't-
traded. Have
I
you
don't
seen
know
that
if
before?
I've seen that before.
You haven't seen that?
Really, and I've seen a lot of games, but I don't think I've ever seen that
No one
boost.
checks that, but everyone knows it. Because no one's ever there.
That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that boost.
Wow.
Learn new things every day.
You've never seen that boost?
I don't think so, and I've cast a lot of CS.
Wow. It's mostly played in silver plays. Like kids want to be really good and use that weird boost.
Well, I know my new play.
Do it, dude.
Whitmer now alone. He's got an op. He's got some armor. He's got 40 seconds on the clock, but it's a desperate situation. Forced alive for Heretic's Daycare too, so they're going to keep that economy very healthy. And meanwhile, it's the reset for X1, if I'm not mistaken. Bad look for the X1 mob. Reset city, population Whitmer. He's trying to stay away from it. 20 seconds. He's got bomb. They've completely left B as well. He could not do this. 15 seconds.
no
He doesn't
time.
have enough time. So he's just going to, he's saving.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Sorry. I'm a little flat.
I liked it.
A little flat.
I like the idea. I like the thought. It's the thought that counts, the effort. So keeping the AWP up, Whitmer will survive to live to fight another day, and it looks like a pause comes in here because we just had someone drop out.
Wow.
It is temperature.
Frames?
Maybe he's just, his computer's at too high a temperature. I'm reaching. I'm reaching for that one.
all right.
I'm reaching for that one.
I'll give it to you this time.
Well, we got a minor technical pause there, and he's right back in, so I'm assuming this isn't going to take very long. We're just going to go explore the galaxy a little bit. I'm going to sip on my cord. It's so short.
We should scoot it a bit.
There we go.
Let's buddy up.
Just a wee bit.
You scoot it.
There we go. I was off the angle. I was sliding over to where my food is, because that's what's important. Little celestial travel here.
I can't.
Cheers.
Can't do the Jason R. Seen that?
What is this?
You point and then you go like this. Like fast. I can't.
I don't know.
Hands are...
Got to do that. This was the... So I was a mascot in college, and when you're in the big man suit, my producer just said you would be, but when you're in the big man suit, this was one guy's that was his signature move. I didn't do it, but the point was a big one. People like the point and the finger
I always
gun.
wanted to be a mascot. When I went to public school, I do independent studies. I always wanted to be the mascot. I could have been a knight, bro.
It's a good move, man. It's a
I
good
wasn't.
move. Mascots are good moves. It's a good time. If you like getting into styrofoam suits that smell horrible and goofing around while not saying anything, it's a good time.
No one knows who you are.
No one
They
knows who
can't
you are.
get
You're
mad at
fully
you.
anonymous. You can goof.
I
Goof and
love
clown.
goofing.
It's a good time. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time as a mascot. No regrets. No regrets.
No rat. Not even a letter.
I still know all the codes to their passcodes, to their padlocks too, so I could definitely steal their mascot suit. Sometimes I'm tempted. Then I realize they definitely suit. You know how expensive those mascot suits are?
Are they?
Like a fresh one's like $6-7 grand. They're all custom molded foam. I mean, you can buy the off-the-shelf ones, like the generic ones.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
cat, dog,
Yeah. Cougar,
Wolverine,
bulldog.
Like, yeah, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
for like schools that have iconic mascots and
Yeah.
have to do a custom molded one, it's like an easy 7K, up to 10 depending on the
Is there
suit.
wealthy schools on the East Coast?
Sure.
Like at least
Yes,
the one you went to?
there are a lot of schools that have money. There are also a lot of
Well,
schools that will invest.
There's
in
a
their
lot of
sports
schools
program.
everywhere that have money.
Truth, and there's a lot of schools that will invest in their sports program. And that, ladies and
about
gentlemen, is why you have a cough box. We're learning them some
We're
today.
learning the ropes.
Learning them some today. Rookie mistake, coughing into the mic. It happens.
All right.
We do a lot of talking here. The coughs happen. Double op out for Heretic's Daycare. It's going to be Nuked and Heretic to support those guns. And we'll see if Heretic can live up to his name being in the games or in the team's title. Instead, it's gonna be K-Fed. K-Fed trades out. Tades himself out.
No R's here.
And bomb down already on A.
Wow. I missed it.
We are bomb down on A. Whitmer gonna snag himself a frag. But the bomb down and movement's happening. And it's going to be in motion. It's all on Whitmer right now. 1v3.
Alright.
Whitmer snagging frags left and right. Now it's just Heretic in a 1v2. He's looking to get it, but he's looking a little rough here. He's got no time. He's going to die to bomb, presumably. What? Ooh, he's not dead.
Wow.
Tucked himself into the locker like Indiana Jones hiding in the fridge. And he's going to survive the blast. That was the dumbest moment in movie history.
Yeah, truly. That was a... Yeah. Just say
You know they're making another one? They're making a 5th.
Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
Cash grab.
Fast and Indiana Jonesius. Although, honestly, I would watch the Indiana Jones Fast and Furious crossover.
Okay. All right. Well,
Vin Diesel and Indiana Jones.
we went there.
We went there. I would watch it. Like, just to see
It's like
how
a
bad it
classic.
was. I'd watch it.
I'd watch it. I feel like they're in the same class, right?
So, Temperature going to get himself a nice 2K, and there's the second player cleared on site, and there's the third. Delphiki just gets one. Tucked in the back of sight, can't get it done. They were down a man, but X1 Mob just executed with a Fury onto B, and now Heretic is left clutching his gun and wondering where on earth the rest of his team went. So he's going to go ahead and tuck himself in, likely to CT. He's certainly hiding out here towards CT, but...
I love the chat, dude.
Nuked. Wow. Wow. There's some rage here. There's some anger.
Heard some beat on the tables.
That's the fact. I hate him too. He's so good though. Oh, EverJ says take it. Mass Effect with a good return.
I mean,
7-5. X1 Mob starting to put that lead on. It's been neck and neck for a while. They finally chained 2 rounds together.
and do they force her on the op? That's the question here.
They're going to buy down a little bit of upgraded pistols, a couple flashes on Delphiki, but for the most part, they're just going to leave the one op to hold a sight and pistol stack the other. Pretty classic split. Now, personally, I guess it's late round, so I never quite know how I feel about this, but there's the shot from Heretic, rewarding their faith in him, and he's going to see if he can get more. They don't want to test the op. The utility's going to come out to block the crosses, and there's the smoke blooms. Molly comes in to defend from Forklift, and that allows a reposition. Heretic being bold here. And now we'll see if they cross around. The bomb is actually just going to get tucked into the corner of A main, and then the rest are going to go elsewhere. To mess as they will. And as soon, the blinding, perfect timing. SFX doesn't get checked, and he will stay alive. Tucked into the corner. 4v3 now, man advantage. And they've completely abandoned A.
Okay.
Jasper's just hanging out here in the corner. He can hop out. He's got a wide open plant. Perfect timing. They got it. They rotated. It's all over, or at least should be for Heretic's Daycare. They got to try for this re-aggression. They've got a player all the way out by B main. There's the shot. That's got to seal it.
Yeah, that's
They got to save.
Yeah.
Delphiki doesn't have a gun.
Just run away.
Just run away.
Delphiki, get what you can and dip. No need to save. You're worth nothing. Not a dollar to his name.
Not a dollar to his name. He's going to
Alright.
try and find something.
Going for the exit through the truck side, I guess.
That's exactly what he's going to do. Lurk for it. Lurk for it. Here you go. Pure figures it out, sniffs it out, finds it.
Interesting play, because there's 2 ways you can play it on the CT side. You either let your 4 go up with the pistols and you play back with the op, or vice versa. Push
Stick
up with
around
the op.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can just go full, keep the op up, keep the op
Exactly,
alive, keep it in
exactly.
someone's hands. I don't know.
They chose the first one. Or
They got themselves some good
They
frags.
chose the latter, yeah. Oh.
Temperature goes down, pushing out of A main, taken down immediately. And now it's going to be the hit onto B. This hit has been incredibly effective time after time. And Delphiki's just going to chase down the AWP in the corner. Whitmer found out, but Delphiki will get traded instantly. So still a man disadvantage here, but the smoke goes down to cover CT. And now the plant should be in and on its way. If the bomb can actually cross the site, they're being harassed through smoke, but there it is. There's the plant in back of sight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is on 4v3 retake. Heretic's Daycare have been very hesitant to retake this B bomb site, but now they've got no choice. They have to make the move.
No kits. Got to make this quick. Oh.
There it is. EverJ and K-Fed laughed alive. No kit as well, and they're all falling. It's all on K-Fed. K-Fed, the lone survivor, and not for long as the 9th round gets checked for X1 mob, and now they're ready to move to double digits. There's money here for Heretics, but it's not much. It's very broken. Heretic has an AWP, Scout, 2 SMGs, and a FAMAS.
Interesting play to go with the head armor here. I don't see why. Like, all his AKs.
His ears get chilly.
Ah, okay.
Got it in the helmet.
Yeah.
Poor circulation in his ears. Temperature going to be clearing space towards vent, and it is just going to be, again, overwhelming aggression here from the X1 mob. Whitmer, what was that peak? Knife out, hopping around. He nearly had it. But now it's a 3v4, and this is much more dangerous. That peak did not serve its purpose, whatever that purpose may be. That molly definitely didn't either. But fortunately, there was no one playing Fork.
You guys want to do a 3-man stack on A site? Oh, okay.
Pure's got the bomb. Pure's dipping out. And they snuck a player through Z, so now they just can do that. SFX is just here to harass and try and draw down numbers. He nearly gets the lineup as it is, leaves 2 on very low HP. And here is the bomb about to be planted. Got 3 coming in for the retake. Obviously, there's no saving at this point. It's either do or die, and J. Cruel and Pure going to be here to defend.
Is that?
There's the one. There's the second.
Teammate. That's
well,
a shame.
they were trying. They waited. They waited to set up for that. He just went out a little bit early. But Nuked is known. His last spot is heard, is felt, is seen, and Pure will line it up and knock it down to double digits for X1 mob on T set of cash.
Going in with a healthy amount of rounds, even if Heretic wins pistol, it's a 9-10, so they still got the lead.
Absolutely.
Unless, of course, they did it like the first half, and it was they won the anti-eco.
Unless you hit shenanigans.
It's true.
So here from our perch out in the universe, in the galaxy,
Endless.
the multiverse of
Void.
CS, we shall observe. We use the telescope on that satellite. We're going to zoom in here on DE Cache. See what we can find. Cache.
Dude, I have seen this strat run on every single pistol round. No, not every single pistol round, but like.
What, the boost over?
Yeah, like 3 boost. They're gonna send 1 squeaky and 1 A main. I gotta run this strat. Hey boys, if you're watching, this is it right here.
This is the strat, the pistol.
It works, dude.
It does work. Delphiki snags the first. He gets traded though. And here there's plenty coming up highway, but EverJ and Heretic making it happen. May not even need the highway players. Now it's all just SFX. You know what? You said it worked. It worked.
Dude, it works. It's crazy. Does he have this? Okay.
I mean, this is done.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
There's just no chance. It doesn't matter who you
Quick
are.
little
You're
wrap
going
up.
to get knocked out there.
And unless you coin the term shenanigans, you can basically expect a 9-10 here.
Well, an 8-10.
8-10? Well, oh, 5. My bad. 8-10.
8-10.
I thought it was a 9-6.
Unless they lose the gun, then you got 9-10. No. So, Jasper has himself a Zeus. This is very important. This is very important. I want you all to recognize that Jasper has himself a Zeus. Jasper is going to attempt to Zeus someone on Heretic's side, and that will be the tilt response.
Okay.
Temperature gets the first kill, and there's the second as well. Temperature with the 5-7 makes it happen. Jasper can't get the Zeus in, but J. Cruel can get the pistol shots. This is so expensive for Heretics. They're at serious risk of the eco, and the bomb's been retrieved as well, so it's just nuked. Nuked with a MAC-10. Has to face off against 3. A Scout, a Deagle, and another MAC. Now, admittedly, the MAC and the Deagle, the health isn't that big of an issue, but the Scout may have the aim punch, but... Oh, there he is. His position's known. So all the information's gained here, and Whitmer's just going to try and outduel him. With the Scout, there's the shot. Had the lineup. What a shot from Whit.
That was a nice shot.
What a shot indeed.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Get you every time.
So 11-6. The upset comes in, and at this point, they're going to stack up. X1's going to be at least 13 off the back of that, presumably. 12-13. We're starting to get to the beginning of the end here. It's been a long road. We didn't watch all of the first, but it has been a long road.
This is the first map 3 of the best of 3s, right? Yeah.
That we've seen, certainly.
That we've seen, yeah.
Not sure about the others that are happening off cam, but Temperature going to knock down EverJ early on and fall away. So good response from Temperature. Can't get any more done. Does some damage, but can't line up the frag. Now things get a little risky. Whitmer up close, gets it done with the pistol. Lord Whitmer striking true. Delphiki now alone has planted.
I love that.
On A.
Send 4B, 1A.
And here's the thing. Delphiki's just got the bare Glock, got the plant out. That's more than enough. Now Delphiki's just going to come back to B and grab a gun.
That's really smart.
They're going to spend ages trying to fight through A, clear every angle, check themselves, wreck themselves. And Delphiki says, no, I just want a rifle.
Hard part.
Where did it go? That's a Scout. That's not what I want. What else is there? I guess it's a Scout. I guess we get a Scout.
All right.
Where was the rifle?
What was it? AK? Mac? All right.
I mean, take the Scout over the Mac.
I mean, Scout's worth more.
I still take the Scout over the Mac because you can get that headshot in, or you can get those 2 body shots.
True. Just play with your teammate, I guess.
Yeah, I don't hate the Scout in a buy situation. Immediately with the Mac, you can jump corners and just go nuts.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on your play style.
This entry.
Depends on your play style, I suppose. 6-12, X1 Mob stacking these rounds back to back to back. And they're looking to close this series out with a long road. And Heretic going to open things up with the saved Scout.
There he is.
Popping the head of Temperature. So already showing its worth, showing its value, showing its metal. Pedigree, but Pure is here. He'll open the door. Delphiki opens the door. Shot in the face. Pure closes the door.
Oh, yeah. He wasn't raised in a barn, dude. What the?
He's got manners.
Gotta close that.
Pure's got manners. He was raised right. Shout out to Pure's mom.
You're
She's
doing
watching
it
right now.
Good job.
Pure's mom's a nice lady.
Is she?
She's a land mom.
She's a land mom?
She's a land mom. She's been coming to these events for a while.
Wow.
She's not at this one.
Really?
But, you know.
Neither's my mom.
If Pure's mom is watching this, we miss you, Pure's mom.
All right, Pure's mom.
So bomb down. 3-on-3 retake. There's an AWP in the hands of Whitmer. But all 3 are pretty much coming in from the same angle. 1 up highway, 2 in CT. And the retake is on. I don't imagine that there's going to be a save here, especially not as Whitmer catches the first frag. There's the second follow-up as well. Last players in checkers, now position known. It's all on Nuked, and Nuked is so very low. Whitmer's just trying to frag it out with the Scout.
Nice.
Doesn't even need to. He'll swap back to the up. Did he swap to the Scout?
Are they?
And then swap to the... I'm confused. Okay. Diffused, yeah. Jasper's on the defuse. So 13 rounds. 13-6.
This is kind of random. Do you guys have paper straws?
Do we have paper straws?
Yeah. Is that just a California thing?
What?
Yeah. Yeah. A paper straw.
Like a straw made out of paper?
Yeah.
As opposed to like wax paper?
No. A paper straw, bro. All right.
How does it work? Does it not just soak through?
It does soak through eventually. It takes like 30 minutes.
What's the idea? It's just biodegradable?
Yeah.
That's cool.
We're trying to save the environment, but
Yeah,
they
straws
suck.
are terrible for everything.
They suck.
Well, just don't use a straw. There's no reason to use a straw.
That's true.
Except for a to-go cup.
I thought that was a paper straw.
No, you think McDonald's has that technology?
In
Do they do in
California,
Cali?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
because they know they have to be green in Cali.
Yeah,
You guys get upset.
I think they have to be. I think they're trying to make it a law. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, boys. But
Honestly, straws are terrible for the environment. It's just unnecessary plastic. But whatever it is, Pure are going to be cleaning up frags. 1, make it 2, and there's the 3rd, and Whitmer gets the no-scope through the door, or right around the edge of the door, drops the heart, and now it's a butt because we're on the upside-down heart. 6-14, X1 Mob, they're running away with this. They are ready to make it to that semifinal. Enough of this shenanigans. They want to take it through. 2 Alps out, SFX and Whitmer sporting the big green guns. And Pure boosting himself up is going to snag the first kill of the round. Pure has been great at getting these opening picks. He's a tricky player. You never know which spot he's going to be tucked into.
yeah, he's an everyman, self-proclaimed.
So, minute 20 on the clock. 3 players up in Squeaky, 1 in main. Now, the movement is on J. Cruel so far forward and mid. If they rotate here, J. Cruel has the potential to just cash them completely off, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's got to check the right way, though.
Overextending.
Oh, he hears the
Just watch the rotate.
Flash.
Sit there. Sit there.
There it
Alright,
is.
well.
There's the one. He hears the others. He's going to fall away. That's going to make them very paranoid. They have no idea where the next kill is going to come from. They boost up. And down.
One more.
Bring it all around. That's the bomb. J. Cruel will lock it down. So J. Cruel with a big anti-eco 4K to put the X1 Mob on the map point. Map match and series point.
Going for the taps.
Quarter-final point. Winner of this is into the semifinals.
What's that buy looking like? All right.
It's
Good scoreboard.
it's looking like 5 AKs. Not so much utility. There's some utility. But there are the AKs up.
Wow.
So they're going to go for mid control, and this time Average J is just going to annihilate J. Cruel, eliminate him from the server. But there's the refrag. Pure again in a different spot, mixing it up, and SFX has snagged the player in B main. Pure, rock solid, can't keep him out of the spot, and he's got the 3K already. All comes down to Delphiki, and Pure is so hungry he'll go right back for it, and the 4K to close out the series.
Wow.
Pure puts 4 marks on the board, and it's a 16-6. X1 Mob take it over Heretic, Daycare, and they will advance to the semifinals of the CSGO
Now
Showcase
it's
One Day LAN.